What up, people? Are you good? What's up, everybody? Yo, happy Halloween. It is a spooky holiday. It is very, very scary. And for that reason, I'm going to the darkest place in New York City, the subway. I'm going to be asking people there their scariest experiences being under the ground, waiting for their trains. I'm serious. It is scary. You could get stabbed. You could get pushed in front of the train. Bruh, it's crazy out here. And I have candy to go with it. Of course, yeah. For everybody that participates, I give them candy as well. So, only one way to find out how these people are living through New York's darkest tunnels. Come with me. Let's go find out. So right now, we're going down. I am deep inside of the trenches, man. This is where all the shit happens. This is Gotham City, man. This is Gotham City. Yo, my worst experience was when I was on the train with my sister and my mom. And then some crazy ass woman came up to us and was like about to attack. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if she actually attacked, I'm asking myself, bruh, if she attacked you, what would you have done? I don't know. I really don't know. But that's what I'm telling you. This city has a lot of crazy people. You live in New York.
Yeah, I do.
What do you think about the safety here in the subways?
Oh, it's pretty bad, I
In the
think.
subway station?
Yeah, lately.
What has been the scariest thing you've heard or you've experienced?
Well, the scariest thing I think is people being pushed on the to the track.
Bum, I said it.
Yeah, that's I got you.
That's part of yours, bro. Just take it off.
A lot of women have been attacked also.
Attacked?
Yeah, harassed and stuff like that. Pretty bad. But I noticed that it's mostly women, older people, and kids that the most targeted.
Damn.
Personally, I've never been feel like I've been attacked. I have never experienced a problem, but I seen. Like recently, I saw a woman like screaming at another women like "Go back to your countries" and shit like that. So it's been, I don't know.
That's pretty rough. Yeah, it's a lot of hate going on around
I
here.
don't know what's going on, but yeah.
That's tough. So what do you think the city of New York can do to make it safer for everybody, using the transit system?
That's a tough question. Well, I guess like a campaign or something that spreads kind of like we have to be more tolerant, I guess. I mean, we know that New York has a lot of immigrants. We have a lot of cultures, a lot of religion.
Sure.
So I guess it would be good that everyone knows that even though we're different, there's a way that we can get along each other, right?
Makes sense. What are you dressing as for Halloween?
Like a devil, I don't know.
A devil,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
Well, last night,
Last night.
I saw someone get pummeled. So there was someone who was deranged. I feel like, but he was like intact. He had on like a blazer, military backpack. Felt like as though he could just got discharged, if you ask me. But he was in right up here. And Mans was on the subway, got in the same car as me, and I could tell something was off because he kept pacing back. He got on the same car and he kept trying to make eye contact with individuals. So this poor soul made eye contact with this man, and he started antagonizing him. And the guy's a little bit stalky. And at first we were like, he's not gonna do nothing because he's just making a commotion. Like he's literally this close to him, pacing back and forth around him. That's really too close to me. The next stop was about a good 5 minutes away. So suddenly we just see man's headbutt him. Literally just headbutt him. Just drive his head.
What did the other guy do? To defend himself or something?
He didn't see it coming. And while he was trying to gather himself, holding his mouth in it, he clotheslined him. And after the clothesline, he grabbed the metal railing as if he was about to do a pull-up, lifted his knees to his chest, and then drop kicked man.
Whoa, that's a whole wrestling match, bro.
And I said, this man came out the military.
Whoa.
He came out the military and mauled him in front of everybody.
Nah, it's interesting you say that because you remember I told y'all, like, people who are homeless or who look homeless, even those who don't look homeless, those who you would say, oh, they earn like 200 grand a year, they might be the crazy ones. Like I literally told y'all. And
like he was not homeless. He was well intact.
Exactly. And
he needed help.
So it looks like the thing is that's why a lot of New Yorkers don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Nothing weird has happened?
We stayed in Queens, so
we stay in Queens, no problem. We stay in the metro every day, no problem. We have problem in Milan.
Milan. And what's going on in Milan?
It's not good.
No police,
No police,
at the
no
subway
controls.
station.
Shit.
And after 8, 9 o'clock in the evening is not good.
Okay, that's fucked up. As a woman, I know it's different in the trenches over there.
Okay, fortunately, nothing has happened to me terribly bad. The last time I heard about an incident, I think someone did something where they, I don't think it was a firearm. It was something that something went off. And I think a few people got hurt.
What went off? It's just
I
something.
don't know. I don't know if it was like a self-made bomb or it was something, some type of little like gadget.
What are some of the things you have to think about going into the subway stations that men probably don't have to think about?
I think about what I keep in my pockets. I think about how close I get to the edge. I also try to stand by. There's like a little monitor thingy that you could click it for emergency or information. I try to stand by that.
Okay.
So in case anything does happen, it's easy access.
How do you protect yourself? You have a gun?
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray?
Yeah.
You need a gun.
Yeah, I work in the night, so I'm always afraid of my life. Sometimes I see people inside the subway with the knife, with like a thing that they can hit people with a hammer. Yeah,
Hammer? What do you have to protect yourself?
nothing. I just make sure I look around me. That's it.
Well, you need to be safe, all right? How has it been seeing the subway stations now compared to 15 years ago?
I can certainly say that it has changed,
In what way?
especially in the past 3 years since COVID. I have certainly seen an influx of people who are in greater need. For example, I just saw a person sleeping there.
Think that's an alarm for safety, or that's a good thing?
No. I'm saying those are people in need.
Oh, okay.
And I have seen a greater influx of people in need who are seeking subway as a refuge.
Do you think that's a good thing or it's a bad thing?
Well, from the perspective of the city, they can do a lot more in providing more services.
Yeah. Because that's also like a safety hazard, safety risk.
Don't see it that
No?
way. No, because
No?
when you put it that way, you're in some way subconsciously shifting the blame on people who actually need services. When you talk of safety, you're usually talking of people who can even afford a metro card like this.
That makes sense. I love the you know the idea you put on this, and you know how you coined the words very carefully. But let me ask you this question though: do you think it's possible that someone who's sleeping in the subway stations can attack people who are going about their business?
Absolutely not. Look,
It's not possible.
look, I'm a social worker, and I work with these people every day. And having been working with the people for so long, in many ways, I identify myself with the cohort. That you're, I'm sorry, but when I hear you ask these questions, subconsciously I think you're trying to vilify the people.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking.
Okay, but
I'm just offering you
but
points.
why do you not ask people who can afford to go in? Might be as much as of a safety concern.
Yeah,
That is-
they are. Like I said earlier in my video. Like I said earlier in my video, it might be those who are earning 200,000 a year that will actually harm you. It's not necessarily about them, about the ones who are homeless or something.
Yeah. So in a minute, let me just turn the tables. Why is safety such a big concern only in the context of subways?
Because a lot of shit goes down here. You get people pushed into the tracks, you get people stabbed, you get, just someone was telling us a story of a gentleman who got attacked on the train, and they had a whole wrestling match on the train. And this is not even from a homeless person. This is from someone who just got, who's in the military or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how you see this dynamic. Hey, this is my professor, y'all. Thank you so much.
I got one. About a couple of weeks ago, I was coming home from. I returned something in Target, and I normally take the E train towards Jamaica, and I got off the N, and I was getting down to take the E, and it was like taped off. And I was like there was like cops everywhere, and I'm asking like, oh, what's up? And they were just like, yeah, it's an investigation. And it was like eerie because I had to go back the opposite direction to take the train back towards my crib, which was like an extra 2.5 hours. But then I fell asleep, and the next day I woke up, I checked out the story, and apparently these guys were fighting over something, and somebody got like pushed off into the subway.
Wait, did the person die?
Yeah.
Fuck. Did they get crushed? Or they just like.
Apparently they got crushed.
That's sad, man. That's fucking sad.
Yeah, that happened the other day.
Oh, I was on the fucking train. I was trying to get to.
Did you see that too?
I was trying to get somewhere, and the conductor was like, there are major delays because of an accident that happened at Roosevelt, and I was just sitting there like, damn, what happened? And then the conductor was like, someone got hit.
Oh yeah, and I have this other thing. Like my nephew, he lives up in like Harlem, like Upper East Side, and he had a little friend. I forgot his name, but apparently like they used to go into like abandoned subways, and apparently that kid will like he went like he was just like splunking. I guess that would be like the correct term. He's like splunking in one of the abandoned subways, and apparently he got like ran over by like just like
yeah, this is fucked up.
One-man train, like you feel me? So
yeah, it's like when I moved here, I started to get emotionally stressed more and like just drained, bro. Because New York is a lot, bro.
If you're from the Bronx, you know what I'm talking about. You see these kids at 180th Street, 174th, right, with that fucking hard ass fucking curve, just riding in the back. I've even seen kids like on the top, just running on that shit. In Brooklyn too, I've also seen like a group of people just on the top, subway surfing in real life.
All right, guys, you heard a lot of the stories, man. They're crazy. Hey, someone was even about to, debate me about just a simple question. I'm just giving you more shit to work with so you can answer my question. But you wanted to fight instead. That's what's up. It's not a fight, though. We're just having a friendly conversation. But anyway, you know what it is now. Even if you haven't been in New York, you see what's happening over here. You see how they treat people in the subways and stuff. So don't make eye contact. Be safe. As always, take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Love yourself most importantly. And please let's stop violence in the world. All right? Take care. I'm out.